Howdy, I'm Chilly Z, and I want to share with you a little bit about my passion and my love for Scentsy and Velata. You know, when I first started working, I worked because of whatever the company told me, those would be my goals and that would be my drive. And it was mainly driven around titles and promotions and money. And once I started my Scentsy business, I started actually thinking bigger. What could I do? What difference could I make? Who could I help? What could I have? Not just financially, but experience-wise. And, you know, we only get one life, and we don't know how long it's going to be. So I think you really have to take advantage of that. And then once I got married and then I had kids, I started thinking bigger, and I kind of allowed myself to dream. I love having my dream board. I'm a very visual person, and so I started putting pictures of things that were experiences, things I wanted to do, places I wanted to go. I love traveling, and it can be roughing it or it can be, you know, a beautiful vacation. And so with Scentsy, I get to go on trips, but my vision and my dream is to be able to travel the world with my Scentsy business. I'd love to be able to have a team all over the world, and my vision is in the summer, my kids and I would take off and we'd go see our teams all over the world, visiting with Families International and showing how families are different all over the world, and giving that to my children is ultimately my vision and dream with Scentsy. Scentsy's run by some really amazing people, and our founder, or the CEO and owner of the company, Heidi and Orville is a unbelievable entrepreneur. He's brilliant, he just thinks of things, and he surrounds himself with very smart people that can execute his vision. And that's what impressed me. Coming from my corporate background, seeing a lot of corporate kinds of things and how companies were run, I was really impressed with how this company was run. I believe it helps people. With the Scentsy fragrance, it is, you know, a safe way to scent your home. Your house may be a total disaster and messy, but it smells good. And when people walk in and tell you your house smells good, it makes you feel good. They notice the smell before they ever notice the mess, and they kind of overlook the mess. It's amazing. You know, scent is your strongest memory recall. And it's amazing how quickly you go straight back to that point when you smell something. And what ends up happening is the barrier goes down. The filter goes down, the judgment goes down, and people are just two people having a conversation and not worried about anything. And I get to do that. I get to bring that experience to people when they smell something, or if it's Velata, when they taste something, or when we're cooking. Those kind of experiences is what bring people together. It's what makes people connect. One of the things that I really love about Velata is it brings everybody back to the table. It's kind of, I think the tagline is, you know, we're turning moments into memories. My kids love taking their strawberries, and we even try some vegetables to dip in chocolate, anything to get them to eat vegetables. And, you know, it was something fun. But then when the raclette came out, the tabletop grill, it became an even bigger experience. But it's also the quality family time. We're all kind of forced to be at the table together, because if you want to eat, you got to cook, and it cooks quick, but the vegetables cook the quickest, so they end up eating those first. And it's a really great way if I'm having like afternoon meltdowns, or if they don't want to do something, it's a quick way to kind of change the mood. But you do have those moments with your children, and you'll remember them, even if it's silly, like regular dinner. I mean, how cool is it that dinner can be something, a memory that they'll have forever? As they get older, they start developing friends and activities, and now that I'm have the flexibility with Scentsy, I'm able to be there for their activities. And plus, it's a grounds for when I can sell stuff too, and talk about all the new products and give out samples of different things. Once I started seeing how this kind of business helps other people, it just clicked with me, and it means a lot to me to see if I can help just one. Not for the recognition, but just to make a difference.